I have some troubling news,
The
team.
watchtowers ran out of soda?
Shut up, Flash. No, nothing that serious. Parasite just stole my powers and is committing mass murder. That sounds bad.
Yeah.
It's a proper genocide down there.
What should we do?
Some kryptonite ought to slow him down.
How much do you want?
A fragment should do it.
Here you go.
Thanks, team. Batman? What did you mean by how much?
Well, I was wondering how much you needed.
And, what if I had said a lot?
Then I would have given you a lot.
Like a kilogram?
I have that.
100 kilograms?
Tough, but manageable.
A ton?
Could get that to you in a few days.
Batman, how much kryptonite do you have?
Do you know what a Googleplex is?
Dear God.
I fear you may have an addiction. Well, that would explain the cancer.
Cancer?
Yes, Flash. I sleep on a kryptonite bed every night, and now my body is dying. This is rather surprising. Have I never mentioned this before?
How did you get like this?
I kept some as a contingency plan, but it's just so damn beautiful, Superman. I needed more.
You need help?
You should probably visit your local health clinic, by the way.
Your cancer is contagious?
Of course not, but I store my kryptonite at your houses too.
What?
Yeah, I ran out of space pretty quickly.
Batman, did you give us all cancer?
We face death every day. Is cancer really such a big deal? It's a breach of trust. You're starting to sound like my therapist.
You get therapy?
Is that really a surprise? It's a group for kryptonite addicts. We dress up as Superman and pretend to be affected by kryptonite.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
Why are there so many of you people?
Kryptonite's extremely common, Superman. So common, in fact, that my therapy group has enough of it to restore Krypton. That seems unlikely. We've rebuilt it countless times, only to destroy it again and go on a kryptonite treasure hunt.
This is horrifying.
The treasure hunt costs billions.
Batman, this is extremely irresponsible.
People love it, Flash. We're starting our own TV show, keeping up with the kryptonite.
Surely you jest.
The red one has anger issues, the black one has schizophrenia, and the pink one is a slut.
Hey, this show sounds pretty good.
Lex Luthor is sponsoring it. He says it'll be bigger than Friends. Can we get some of the money? Of course, John. I made you all shareholders.
I'm rich.
I'm building a mansion on Mars. Hey, Batman, I have an idea for keeping up with the kryptonites. Me and Parasite are fighting, and then the pink one seduces him, and then...
What's wrong, Batman?
Is Earth under attack?
Contingency plans.
That's not an answer.
Shut up, Flash.
Can I go home? I want your feedback on them.
These are your plans to kill us in case we go crazy.
I prefer the term torture.
An out-of-control Justice League would be dangerous.
Agreed. So let's start with your contingency plan, Superman. Kryptonite.
Real original there, Bats.
Infused sunscreen.
What?
I'll apply the kryptonite sunscreen while you sleep. You'll develop a mild skin irritation. The Daily Planet will report your allergy. The public will lose confidence in you. You'll hide in your parents' barn for the next 20 years.
Batman, this plan sucks.
Shut up, Flash.
Guys, my ego isn't that big.
Your hair's out of place.
Get me a mirror! A mirror, damn you!
I think I'm hungover.
I have no weaknesses, so what's your plan for me?
True, Wonder Woman, but what if your lasso of truth was replaced with a fake? Criminals lie, the public questions you, memes spread. You discover a fake online article on how to fix your lasso, locked behind an enormous paywall, so you work at Starbucks.
Great hair up!
It'll take her centuries to earn enough money.
Good thing she's
I
immortal.
ate some questionable Oreos.
Do me, Batman, do me!
Flash, your speed makes you hungry. What if your food was enhanced? You'd gain weight, face ridicule, and obsess over your fitness until you became the new host of Lazy Town.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Then you get arrested for grooming allegations.
What?
Is he dead?
I'm not sure. He hasn't spoken for months. John, for the love of God, John, give us a sign! He's just kind of stuck there.
Was removing his soul a contingency plan?
I think I'm blind.
Okay, John, I'll make yours quick. You're hired at a big bank, but Wayne Enterprises poaches your team. Your responsibilities increase. Overwhelmed, you try to end it all in traffic. A car hits, everyone dies, except you. You go to the same prison Flash is at and lead a gang.
Bitchin'.
I don't want to go to prison.
Shut up, Flash.
Shut up, Wonder Woman.
Shut up, Flash. I guess that just leaves me.
Correct.
I'm gonna get eaten, aren't I?
Distress call from Amazon rainforest. Drugged by the indigenous people, tied to a totem pole, lowered into a giant pot.
Thanks.
Batman, you forgot about yourself. My contingency plan? Why, that's simple. Love.
Love?
Yes, Flash. I fall in love, settle down, and have kids. And also Terminators.
That's not a contingency plan.
He won't have the time or energy to be Batman anymore.
I got lowered into a giant pot, but he has kids.
My children are dead.
Way to bring down the vibe, dude.
Shut up, Flash.
Batman, I want a pay raise.
Excuse me?
I work hard and deserve to be rewarded.
Ask me again in 6 months.
That's not soon enough.
It's not about the money, Hawk Girl. It's about saving the world.
That's easy for you to say. You're constantly getting sponsors.
Maybe if you smiled more, you'd get sponsors too.
You're all sexist.
Wonder Woman doesn't think we're sexist.
Bruce, can you buy me some new earrings?
Of course, baby cakes.
This is highly inappropriate.
You don't deserve a pay
You're
rise.
kind of the weakest member. I am a mighty warrior.
Superman and Wonder Woman are the muscle, Hawk Girl. That's why they get paid the most. They also happen to be the most attractive. Thanks, best bro.
You're barely giving us enough to live on. Flash has to deliver pizzas on the side.
I like money.
Want a soda?
I like soda.
Damn it, Flash. I don't hear John complaining about his pay.
Everyone I've ever known is dead.
That's the spirit, John.
If you don't increase my pay, I'm going to unionize.
That's communist propaganda. Next, she'll want maternity leave.
I think the world's safe from that problem. Aren't you tired of making this billionaire richer?
I'm gonna be in a toothpaste commercial.
Bubble bath for me. You're both sellouts.
Maybe if you weren't a hideous abomination, you'd get commercials too.
You could be in a KFC ad.
Diana, that's brilliant. I'm buying you an island.
Oh, Bruce. This is ridiculous.
It's not, Hawk Girl. You're a flying chicken. Think of the sales. I guess you could say chicken would be flying off the shelves. Superman, you son of a bitch. You just earned yourself a 100K bonus. Another one?
What am I gonna do with all this delicious money?
You just keep being you, champ.
Maybe I'll get a different job.
What other skills do you even have?
She could start a YouTube channel. No talent required there.
Or an OnlyFans. On second thought, she probably wouldn't have much success.
We could put her in a zoo.
Now that's an idea.
We could throw in Cheetah, Killer Croc, and Beast Boy.
Don't forget Gorilla Grodd and Man Bat.
King Shark would be a hit with the kids.
With that many freaks, we could just make it a circus.
I have a job offer from Lex Luthor.
Traitor!
Turns out she's more snake than hawk.
When did you do it, Hawk Girl? When did you plunge your treacherous dagger into my trusting back?
A few weeks ago after the oven incident.
Locking you in there was just a
You
joke.
turned it on. To be fair, you smell
You
delicious.
don't want to work for Lex, Hawk Girl. He doesn't even own a bat-shaped car.
He's promised to triple my salary. Yeah, but he's bald.
Also, don't forget about the car thing. Lex won't love you like we do.
We're a family, Hawk Girl.
You don't want to kill your own family, do you?
We're not a family. We're the furthest thing from a family. But I wouldn't expect the guys with dead parents and a brat with a fascist mom to understand. I'm leaving. What a drama queen.
Them hormones be flying. In all fairness, Wonder Woman, your mom is really hot. Stupidly hot.
Thanks.
Team, I've thought of a radical idea to reduce the crime rate.
Bigger prisons?
Better surveillance.
Improved education.
Mind control? No, we kill people. Superman, we're not killing people. Think about it. A criminal can't re-offend if they're dead.
This is
But
barbaric.
he does have a
We
point.
can't just start killing everyone, Superman.
Agreed. We need a test subject. A sacrificial lamb, if you... There are so many to choose from.
They should have a chance to defend themselves.
Maybe we could make it a debate.
I'm leaving. Joker versus Lex Luthor? I'm in.
Why did you drag me up here?
I've got a business to run. Sorry, gentlemen. Allow me to explain. We're going to kill one of you, and it's your job to decide who.
Bats, is this a joke?
No. Nice try, Superman, but you can't intimidate me.
Lex buys art just to burn
That's
it.
disgusting.
Looks like we're killing Lex.
Joker destroys statues. Perhaps not.
That's the spirit, fellas.
Justify your existence.
Lex is bald. You'd be doing him a favor.
You're poorly dressed.
I kind of like his suit.
He's like an evil Willy Wonka.
So just regular Wonka.
Lex hunts endangered
To
animals.
eat them? To wear them?
Well, that's just a waste.
Joker launches fireworks at
You
children.
monster.
It was the 4th of
You
July.
helped him? Lex turned the Amazon rainforest into a golf course.
That doesn't sound so bad. He likely committed genocide in doing so. I know what I said. Joker copyrighted a fish.
How does that even make sense?
It's probably the only time he followed the law.
Lex weaponized kryptonite.
My one weakness. What about red suns?
And magic?
Shut up! Joker steals babies.
Oh, that's a bad
Why
one.
would he even do that?
To eat them?
Lex turns orphanages into personal mansions.
You throw orphans to the streets. Of course not. I offer each of them personal housing.
Well, that's not so bad.
in my sweatshops.
Never mind.
Okay, Lex. Looks like you're getting lazy. Wait, Joker is in an abusive relationship with Harley Quinn.
Dude, that's not cool.
Misogynist.
Why does he have a girlfriend and I don't?
Lex experiments on homeless people.
That's a waste of taxpayers' money. I encase their skeleton with titanium alloy and enroll them in an online supervillain course. It's profitable. Lex has cured poor people. We can't kill him.
Then it's lights out, Joker. Poor Harley will be devastated. We're expecting a baby, you know.
That's wonderful news. Boy or girl?
Haven't decided yet. Depends on who shows up to the park later.
These are two of the most loving and hardworking men I've ever met.
It would be a shame to kill them.
They are the best of us. Maybe showing villains a little mercy really is the answer.
Hi, everyone. It's me, Mix Yes Spit.
Thanks for saving me, Superman.
You're one popular lady, Lois.
Unlucky, more like.
This is the 5th time this week someone's tried to kill you.
I know, right? It's such a drag.
It's almost as if the universe is trying to tell me something.
The malfunctioning car, falling sword, elevator to space. So silly.
Total amateurs.
Well, gotta run. Thanks again.
You take up a lot of my time, Lois.
I know that, and I really do appreciate it.
You know, it gets to a point where I have to ask myself, is this worth it?
Well, of course it's worth it. You're saving me.
Yeah, and I could be saving a lot of other people too, Lois. Is your life worth more than theirs?
I'm not equipped to answer that.
I could do a much better job, you know.
Better job? Better job at what?
The lasers, throwing you over your balcony, too simple, too messy.
What are you talking about,
I
Superman?
could turn you into an angel, Lois, like how you were meant to be. There wouldn't be a mark on your body.
Superman, I'm really not comfortable continuing this.
It'd be painless, Lois, I promise. In the coffin, I'm thinking diamond. You've always liked diamonds, right?
You're scaring me, Superman.
I parade it through space, take it from planet to planet, show you off in all your majesty.
That's not what I want.
Think about it, Lois. You'd be a goddess, an eternally young goddess who the whole galaxy adores.
I like being alive.
Life starts and then it ends. It's so straightforward, so predictable, so boring. That's not you. You know it's not.
That is me.
You deserve more. I can give you more.
Why won't this door
I
open?
will toss your glorious coffin into a dimensional rift and convert you into a being of pure energy, Lois.
What on earth are you talking about?
You would be everywhere. You would be nowhere. You would be life. You would be dead.
Are you high?
You have the power to convert your energy into matter. Make the universe bigger, better, stronger, like it was meant to
Never
be.
save me again.
You could rebuild, repair planets, restore Krypton. Be Krypton.
You've lost your
I
mind.
want to live on you, Lois.
Wow, Superman. I never knew you felt that way. How about we have dinner tomorrow night? Does 7 work?
Suits me great.
See you then, big guy.
Works every time.
Superman, what's with the suit?
What do you mean?
Ever since your birthday last week, you've been dressing differently.
Just trying something new.
Did you dye your hair black?
Gotta keep it fresh.
You don't even have gray hair.
Sheesh, no cap, Lois, but you be acting a little sus.
I have no idea what you just said.
Wifey has Skibbity Ohio Riz. God damn.
Who even are you?
I want a boat, Lois.
A boat?
I want to sail away on a big, beautiful boat.
You can literally fly, so why would
Let's
you?
go to Mars, Lois.
Mars?
We could take the boat with us. Start a new life.
Superman, we're not going to Mars.
I killed Flash.
What?
I'm a wanted man, Lois. I need to leave Earth.
You killed him?
I tried resurrecting him, but I left his corpse a charred
You're
mess.
scaring me, Superman.
I think I've cracked it, Lois. The secret to restoring life.
Have you gone mad?
My lab notes are in Kryptonian. Can you learn that overnight?
There's a lab?
Once you've done that, I need you to kill Batman.
Batman?
Yes, Lois. I need you to kill Batman so that we can test our theory.
How am I meant to kill Batman?
Honestly, a bag of rocks would probably do
I'm
it.
not killing Batman.
Fine, Lois. I was prepared for this. Kill me instead, and we'll test our theory that way.
What are you talking about?
I cannot self-terminate.
You've lost your damn mind.
My lab's beneath your penthouse, Lois. There are materials there, weapons. We can find a way.
You're a threat to
I
society.
need you to use your press connections to secure funding from the
You're
president.
making no sense.
Funding, Lois. The research needs funding.
I don't even know the
If
president.
you can't resurrect me, then the Justice League will probably be after you for attempted necromancy.
Necromancy?
I need to fabricate evidence to incriminate them, Lois. My corpse won't be able to protect
I just
you.
wanted to have a nice, quiet dinner.
There is another way, Lois. Experimentation.
Why can't my life be simple?
There's a procedure that has a 10% chance of giving you superpowers, Lois. It may be your only way of defeating the Justice League.
This is ridiculous.
90% chance you turn into a blob of jelly.
That's it. I'm not buying a boat. I'm not moving to Mars. I'm not learning Kryptonian. I'm not killing Batman. I'm not killing you. I'm not practicing necromancy. I'm not fabricating evidence. And I'm certainly not undergoing human experimentation.
But you're still securing funds from the president, though, right?
You're a superhero.
Correct.
Hard to tell with your cheap-looking suit.
Careful, Stark.
Or what?
Or I'll bury you under the crushing weight of my wealth.
Let's go, Batman.
Fine. I drive a $10 million bat-shaped car.
Cute. I have a $20 million fleet of suits.
Wayne Manor has 120 rooms, one of which is a bathroom.
That sounds inconvenient.
I've urinated myself countless times.
Well, Stark Tower has 200 floors.
Why so many?
Drugs.
You were on them when you built it, or that's just where you keep them?
Yes.
I'm funding cloning research to revive my dead parents.
Pulling out the big guns, eh, Batman?
Started with a sheep, it zombified and exploded. I'm basically a necromancer.
Well, I've invested in pharmaceuticals.
More illegal drugs?
Overpriced cancer medication. When saving people, I make sure they're exposed to my suit's radiation just long enough to become future customers.
Damn it, Stark, that's genius. But I'm not done yet. I have a batarang made out of a meteor.
Is that even practical?
Shattered my wrist trying to throw it. Then it crushed my foot.
You would have been safe if you were wearing my diamond suit.
How does that even work?
It doesn't. Purely decorative. Basically a $5 billion coffin.
I farm orphans.
Excuse me?
I fund orphanages to recruit more Robins, Stark. You can never have too many Robins.
A billionaire using charity as a cover for evil? Impossible!
It's pretty trendy these days.
Well, I fund illegal experiments abroad disguised as medical research.
What kind of experiments?
We turned a man into a fridge.
I don't follow.
He's literally a fridge. I don't know what else to tell
You're
you.
not the only one conducting experiments, Stark. I genetically engineered bats.
That's cool. Did you make them bigger or something?
They're hardwired to attack whenever you say Martha.
Seems kind of
The
situational.
name's more common than you think.
I own a chain of Asian sweatshops that produce bootleg Stark tech.
That's anti-American.
There's nothing more American than turning sweatshop labor into profits.
Mummified remains of an ancient Egyptian king.
Robotic dinosaur.
Surgery to enhance physical abilities beyond peak human.
Cybernetic organs.
The mayor of Gotham's in my
The
pocket.
president's in mine.
Damn you, Stark. Damn you and your ludicrous wealth.
Come on, buddy, you're pretty rich too. Remember the whole bat-shaped car thing? The $10 million bat-shaped car that goes vroom vroom real fast and was designed by an 8-year-old?
Step out of the suit and say that to my face, Stark.
Oh, here we go.
What's wrong? It's just poor little Batman over
I
here.
didn't say you
poor
were-
little orphan
Okay,
Batman.
I never made fun of you
I'll
for
step
being
out
an-
of my suit to make it fair.
Dude, your suit is trash.
I'll even take off the utility belt.
I worked hard on my suit, all right? I didn't buy it from some second-hand cosplay store.
This cosplayer's gonna kick your ass,
Do you
Stark.
always get this salty about losing?
Batman doesn't lose.
How's it feel to be powerless, Superman?
Once I get my hands
But
on
you can't. I absorbed your powers. Which reminds me, time for a top. So exhilarating. This is what real power feels like. Isn't that right, Clark?
How did you know?
Your secret identity? By touching you, I also absorb your memories. And who's this pretty woman with black hair? Clark, do you have a crush on
You're
her?
sick, parasite.
Rich, coming from the guy who uses his X-ray vision to peek into her apartment?
People are constantly trying to kill
Now
her.
I'm getting another memory. You're in a room with blood on the
That
walls?
describes like 90% of the rooms
You're
I know.
putting drugs under a pillow. I think you're planting evidence.
Oh, that. I mean, yeah, probably.
Why are you in a playground?
Who doesn't love playgrounds?
You're loosening the screws on the merry-go-round, Superman.
Just making it more fun for the
Are those
kids.
tectonic plates? Are you displacing tectonic plates?
I have a unique workout
A
routine.
volcano erupted. Houses are burning. People are
Yeah,
screaming.
they tend to do that a lot
A
of
hurricane over the ocean? You're grabbing it, strangling it, directing it towards America?
I was aiming for Canada.
Wildfire. Wildfires everywhere.
Global warming, am I right?
It was you. It was all you.
What? No, you're being
The
silly.
Irish potato famine. You're laughing. Just laughing?
It's not even a real vegetable.
You sunk the Titanic.
Technically, it was the iceberg. I just gave it a little push in the right
You
direction.
killed the dodo?
It was putting up a pretty good fight until I snapped its
Your
neck.
heat vision is melting the nuclear reactor.
Which one was that?
Chernobyl.
Ah, yeah. That was way more fun than
Dear
Fukushima.
God, the towers.
Oh, don't give me that
You
face.
did that. You destroyed them, both of them.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but I certainly can.
Why are you like this?
I get bored
You're
easily.
sitting on a chair, looking under a microscope. Something's staring at me from inside a cage. Is that a bat?
It's a pangolin, actually.
Superman. Why?
Why, what?
Why'd you do it, Superman?
Oh, come on, it wasn't that
You were meant
bad.
to be the hero, Superman.
I admit, it did get a bit out of
People
hand. but
died, Superman.
Worked a little too well, if you know what I
I
mean.
can't believe I absorbed your
I was
powers.
just trying to sell cough medicine.
I'm never touching you again.
Well, that's a relief.
Get out of my basement.
You won't tell Lois that I stare into her apartment, though, right?
Go!
What did you want to discuss, Batman? You.
I bet he's getting a pay rise.
guys get paid. You're fired, Superman. What? You have until the end of today to pack your things.
You can't fire me. Batman, he is kind of our strongest member.
I'm sitting right here, dude. Do you know what happens when our enemies use kryptonite? I'm immobilized for a few seconds and then save the day. Our share price drops.
We have shares?
Shut up, Flash, and drink your soda.
I like soda.
It isn't my fault. You look pathetic, Superman. You can't fight, can't stand, all because of a green rock. What's wrong with being green?
Aren't you more of a turquoise blue?
I didn't realize we were racist now. You don't have superpowers, you struggle all the time. And that's what makes it heroic. Just a normal guy in a bat costume fighting crime. When you fail, though, it looks pathetic.
It is tough to sell Superman merch when you keep collapsing on TV.
You guys have merch. The Kryptonite thing doesn't happen that often. Oh, really? Then what do you call this? That's just AI. It's fake. It has millions of views. It can't be fake.
My homepage is full of Superman bloopers now.
9/11 conspiracy theories for me. I refuse to leave. Don't make me do this, Superman. Try it. Kryptonite. My one weakness.
He really does look pathetic.
Like a dying giraffe. Or my dying parents.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Would a lull suffice? Isn't it wonderful?
Lex?
What's he doing here? Lex bought shares every time we dipped. Now he's the majority investor of the Justice League. Don't worry, Superman. I'm not firing you. You're the perfect mascot. What do you mean? Rebrand, Superman. Imagine it. A glowing green suit for everyone's favorite superhero, Kryptonite Man.
You can't be serious. Kryptonite Man does sound cooler.
We need more green diversity. And how exactly will we monetize this? Kryptonite toys, a Kryptonite cooking show, maybe even some Kryptonite bathwater.
You expect me to soak in kryptonite-laced water?
I expect more than that, Kryptonite Man. I expect you to eat food seasoned with kryptonite. Fight with weapons made from kryptonite. Marry a slab of kryptonite.
You're insane.
Drones will follow you around, broadcasting your kryptonite seizures, turning your life into a public spectacle. People might think it's inhumane, so I'll fake documents to prove kryptonite exposure makes you strong. You'll be legally enforced to approve this message while you're in writhing agony.
That's sick.
Do you think you could do a 24-hour live stream in a kryptonite chamber?
No, I refuse to be your puppet, Lex. I quit.
Then I guess it's time for Plan B.
Me am best Kryptonite Man. Me love Kryptonite. We'll save Earth for food. Anyone? Anyone?
Well, look who it is, the mighty Superman. There's a place for you in my business, you know. Float on in and let's discuss it. The silent treatment? I like to think of myself as a calm man, but even I have my limits, and they've been tested ever since you showed up. In fact, I think I'm depressed. Does that make you happy, knowing that you're ruining my life? I haven't felt this way since I was a child. My father was a strict man. Joy was replaced with work, love with expectation, bedtime stories with quarterly earning reports. I was profitably running my first startup by the age of 5. I fired a woman for getting pregnant, Superman. It was a happier time. Though even I would daydream, oftentimes about being a hero. Can you believe it? Flying through the sky, shutting down small family businesses, issuing parking fines, deporting immigrants. But being evil is much more fun. Or at least it was, until you appeared. Now all I can think about is you, Superman. You haunt my dreams, my nightmares, my very soul. I built a shrine to study you, to destroy you. Isn't that ironic? I'm only at peace when staring at your face, analyzing every detail. My girlfriend says that I'm obsessed, that I'm in love with you. I mean, sure, I might be a little bi-curious. College is a time for experimentation, right? What kind of a man would I be if I didn't try at least once? Knowledge is power, but I'm too busy for love. Relationships are for poor people, so I built a sex robot, Superman, a fully functional sex bot. It has a titanium alloy skeleton with over 1,000 degrees of freedom, cutting-edge AI. It even speaks.
Lubricant levels critically low.
Darling, please, the men are speaking. Anyway, there have been a few, shall we say, glitches. I accidentally added a 0 when programming the grip strength, and needless to say, I now require massive reconstructive surgery. It's not cheap, Superman. LexCorp is on the verge of bankruptcy, but I bet you like that, don't you? Say something, damn you! You've ruined my life, Superman! My business is dying. Does that make you happy? Does my dick not working make you happy? You sick, twisted, perfectly symmetrical stalker! I can't have children, Superman. It doesn't work. My dick doesn't work! You good? Yeah, I got a lot off my chest. It was one of our best sessions yet. I just feel so much better
I'd
now.
like to hear less about your penis and more about your father next time.
Yes, of course.
We're on the verge of a breakthrough here, Lex. I can really feel it.
Same time next week.
You got it, buddy. Take care.
Where are they, Batman? Where are the plans to kill the Justice League?
You'll never get them, Lex.
Let's just torture it out of him.
Wait, let me handle this.
Cheetah getting her claws dirty?
This should be good.
You know, Batman, you look real nice chained up.
I've had a lot of practice.
You're so funny and handsome.
What the hell is she doing?
Shut up!
Yes, ma'am.
Do you like milk?
10 out of 10. Would eat cereal again.
I bet a big, strong man like you gets the best milk.
I just drink whatever Alfred buys me.
Enough foreplay, Batman. We're way past that.
Excuse me?
I'm hot, you're hot. We both know what needs to happen.
Cheetah, the contingency plans.
You really think you can handle it?
Bats have fur too, you know.
Did she just confess to being a furry?
Is that really a surprise?
I've dated crazier women than you.
Do tell.
An Amazonian princess with a thing for whips.
What would she do?
Squeeze my chest with her lasso until I passed out.
Who else?
Insane botanist who drugged me into loving her.
How romantic.
I didn't consent. Literally a crime.
Anyone else?
Catwoman.
See, you do have a thing for cats.
She's just a woman who dresses up as a cat in tight black leather.
That's love life. Puts yours to shame, Lex.
Clearly, you haven't met my sex bots.
Pardon?
And what about me, Batman? I'm a cat-shaped woman.
Actually, you're a woman-shaped cat, so I think that's bestiality.
I want your babies.
Damien's actually a preteen. His mom's a bloodthirsty assassin. I forgot to mention her before.
I bought you this ring.
Where did she pull that from?
Best not to ask.
Commitment, my one weakness.
I want to grow old with you, Batman. I want to get married on a Gotham rooftop.
That's our place.
We'll turn Gotham into a jungle with us as its king and queen.
I'm more of a cave kind of guy.
I'll bring you back trophies from my hunts like fresh limbs and fingers.
I prefer bat-shaped
Our
gadgets.
honeymoon will be a criminal killing spree.
I don't kill, I just stalk and occasionally torture.
We can feast on Joker's heart.
I feel
One
uncomfortable.
of my sex bots could give you a massage.
Well, what do you say, Batman? Are you ready to tame this beast?
Interesting offer. But first, I have a question.
Ask away.
Where do you poop?
Excuse me?
You're literally a cat, so I'm guessing outside.
That is my preferred choice, yes.
Sorry, Cheetah, but pooping in the streets is where I draw the line.
It's just in sand in my neighbor's garden.
Not interested.
Did bats just say poop?
I think I need therapy.
I'm seductive, sexy.
Your breath smells like cat food.
I'm really sorry about this, Batman.
We'll release you immediately.
It's okay, guys. Maybe the next torture session will go better.
If we can catch you...
I'll hit you with a bigger bag of rocks next time.
That trick won't work twice, you son of a bitch.
Come back! Come back!